Well, hello there. I'm going to show you how to export your photos to a size that you'll be able to email them to people and they won't have to wait for them to download because they're really big, and then they'll have to open them and they'll be really big to view. So it's called optimizing your photos, and we're going to do it for email. So here we have about 11 photos right here, and down here you can see I have 11 photos. If I click on one, now you can see that one photo is selected. We want all the photos selected. And over here you can see how big these photos are. They're straight from the camera, and I did a little bit of editing embellishment, but you can see it's 1.2 megabytes. That is way too big to send to somebody. And if I have 11 photos, that's like 11 megabytes. Way too big for their inbox. So we're going to take down that file size while keeping the quality, and then the dimensions right there, that's really big. We're going to take that down to size as well. And that's how big they are. Alright, so what you're going to do is first select your photos. I want all these photos, and I only have one photo selected. So since I'm in here and I already clicked on one, I'm going to go up to Edit, and then select all right there. Or you can hit Command A. And now I have, let's go down here, look, 11 photos selected. And then once I have those selected, I'm going to go to File, and then click on Export right there. So here I go, click. And then I see this window. Now normally it'll probably say Current. You don't see this JPEG available. We want the JPEG. This allows compression, what we want to do. And then the quality. You can go nuts, but again, we're trying to lower the file size, so we want medium. And then here's this, when it says size, this means dimensions. We're not going to go to full size. We're going to go down to medium. So in iPhoto, a good optimization for your photos is JPEG quality medium and size medium. Just think medium, and you're good to go. Now you're going to click on Export. And again, you can just look and visually see that I have 11 items. I'm going to go click on Export. And then it's going to ask you, where do you want to save them? Well, I like just sending them to the desktop because I'm going to delete them as soon as I do this, and actually after I email them too. So I'm going to click on Desktop, or for an easy way to get to your desktop, you can hit Apple D or Command D. The Apple Command button is the same one, and that's a fast way to get to your desktop. Now I'm at the desktop, and what I'm also going to do is click on New Folder. I'm going to call it, in this case, Greenway Pics. I'm going to create that folder. So now I'm on the desktop, Greenway Pics. Now I'm going to click on OK, because I don't want to have a whole bunch of pictures just all over my desktop, because some desktops are rather messy. It's true. Here we go. OK. And then you can see it's exporting image 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it's done. So now I'm going to hide iPhoto. There we go. Hide it. And you can see on the desktop, Greenway Pics, there's the folder. If I double click this, there's the photos. Remember that one image of the bell? It was 1.2 megabytes. Look how big it is now. 32 kilobytes. Mega means million. Kilo means 1,000. So yeah, instead of 1,000 kilobytes, it's now 32. I'm going to double click on the picture, and let's look at the dimensions, which are now 640 by 480 instead of like 2,000 by 2,000 something. Here we go. Double click. We can see the picture still has the pretty good quality. You can see the dimensions. If I go to View, Actual Size, that is the actual size. And that's what they're going to get in their email, and they're not going to get a huge amount of files in their email as far as file size. Total file size, I'll look at Greenway Pics. I'm going to get information to see the total file size on this. 528 kilobytes. Wow. Instead of 11,000 kilobytes, down to 528. And that is acceptable. And that's how you optimize your photos in iPhoto to email them to all those that you care about. Thanks for watching.